Hello, my name is Maria Pinchevsky,
And I'm Jason McInnes.
and we're here today to give you a Solavei update. First, let me start by saying it's been a very exciting time as we just deposited our first fax action bonuses on pay cards. Definitely a milestone in our Solavei journey. I've been asked many questions about Trio Pay, compensation changes, and when payments are going to actually be made after you enroll all of your members. I want to make sure that we have all of the information to you, and there's a lot of information posted out there on support.solavei.com, but just let me review a couple of items right now as we have this moment together. The compensation plan has remained the same. However, we would like to clarify a few items. So there's been some modifications in words, but we haven't changed anything at all. The compensation plan has remained the same. Fast Action Bonus. A Fast Action Bonus is triggered when members enroll. So please make sure that all of your members are completing the complete enrollment path. If you look in your network inside the Solavei community and you see a question mark on the faces of some of your members, that means they haven't actually completed their enrollment. So we need to make sure that you're reaching out to them and that you're asking them to log in with their username and password and complete the 2 or 3 steps there that they need to so that they can ensure that they're part of the Solavei community as well. Trio Pay. So Trio Pay is triggered when a member actually activates their phone. So with every member that you've enrolled for mobile service, please be sure that they are activating their service as soon as they receive that SIM card. This will ensure that you are able to see that Trio Pay and it's triggered as soon as possible. Trios are also eligible for payment 30 days after activation. The reason for this is that we allow 30 days post-activation to prevent the need for any chargebacks. Once you get those funds on your Solavei pay card, it's all yours. So for examples of the pay cycles, we actually have it on this slide where you can see the enrollment period and pay periods for both the Fast Action Bonus and the activation period and payment period for your Trio Pays. So that way you have a reference point on the next couple of pay cycles that are coming up. So remember, when and it also notes up here when you get paid. So funds are deposited on the 12th and the 24th of every month. So make sure that you look at those periods and see when the next pay cycle is that you'll actually get compensated on. Remember that Trio Pay is a monthly payment, and you'll receive this Trio Pay every month that your trios remain active. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to Jason for some exciting announcements and some additional information.
Thanks, Maria. So just a couple of things we wanted to point out on this short call is some of the things that we're enabling for you to reach out to folks on the web. The first thing I want to talk about is something that's coming at our commercial launch here on the 21st when all of our systems go live, and that's the personal link to solavei.com. This personal link to solavei.com, it adds your username to the URL, and what it allows you to do is it allows you to direct your referrals to solavei.com, and when they get there, it adds your personal guest book to the site so they can see your picture and your name, and they know that you sent them there. And during that unique session on solavei.com, you will be the pre-selected default sponsor for enrollment. Now from Outreach Manager, when that goes live on the 21st, you will be able to automatically email or post to Facebook and Twitter different kinds of content, which includes that personal link to solavei.com. The second thing I want to talk about is the Solavei website template that we released earlier this week. This really was designed for those members who want their own Solavei branded website. Maybe you already have a website or you want to build one. And this is a way for you to easily get the Solavei brand approved in a quick manager. And it's also very easy for you to, for those of you that have built websites, this is a far easier way for you to get a full website up. Now it must be hosted on a WordPress account, and there is a hosting fee associated with that. And some technical knowledge is required. But all in all, this is far easier than building your own site from the ground up. Now for most Solavei members, Outreach Manager provides all of the functionality that you will need to reach out to your friends and family. Now just briefly before we close out the call, there's just one last thing that we want to mention, and that's our nationwide launch webcast that will be happening on September 21st. You can register for the webcast at solavei.com/launch. And this is going to be a great night. Be a great time for you to invite your friends and family over and watch. We've got some celebrity lineup, and it'll be a lot of fun. But most importantly, it's a great opportunity for people to see Solavei for the first time, and possibly for you to enroll some new members.
That's super exciting. So I hope everybody's going to be on those live webcasts, and we look forward to talking to you next time. Thanks so much.